left the speaker there.
Sometimes you just got to get beside yourself.
The phone. Thank you everyone for joining us. This is EnterTalk. We are broadcasting right now on Caffeine TV. So if you have your phones out or not taking pictures or video, go to caffeine.tv/EnterTalk. You can see the stream that's going on. You're able to interact. We are a network that is all about the musicians, and today we have an amazing one. One of my brothers, my friends, an exceptionally talented guy. We have George Benson here right now.
Yeah, that's it. My name is Ellis Hall.
Exactly. We have Ellis Hall. We were joking around about that earlier, guys.
Yeah,
sorry. No, we clown a little bit.
George is my brother. I love him to pieces. But he always says, Ellis, stay away from my guitar. God bless you.
I'll give you, if you don't know who he is, I think everyone does. Ellis has been a phenomenal performer. He's a Yamaha premier artist. You're playing today in a few minutes, so we only got you for a few minutes, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So what time and what stages are you?
Well, what we're doing, RME Syntax. We're playing over there. I've got my Hammond SK2 organ because I'm a Hammond artist as well, and then we play. Over at Yamaha tomorrow night at 5:20, and also RME tomorrow at 1:30 again. So a couple of places you can come and see me. I tell everybody, wave at me. If I don't see you, I'll still wave. But you were talking about different people I've worked with. I've been a rooster, a teenage nut, and I heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine? A California raisin, that's it.
Yeah. You've been on a couple of movies too.
Yes. Like Catch Me If You Can. I was in that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. It was wonderful working with Mr. Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. And then also in Big Mama's House, you'll see me smiling at you. Martin Lawrence acting a fool with Cedric the Entertainer. So I've had an amazing career working with everyone, and including the great Tower of Power. What is it? Tell me if you think you know. Something like that.
Oh man!
And working with Mr. Ray Charles. That's right. And
you were a protege of Ray Charles.
I was considered his protege, and we had a great time working together. And he always said, "You and Stevie Ellis." He said, "Y'all some silly." I put in my own beeps, of course.
You had a great story though before about the first time you met Ray and how he discovered you.
Yes. Let me. I was playing with my group at a local party that they were putting together for this local music store, and my production assistant said, "Ellis, Ray's in the house and he wants to meet you." So literally during the song, I can see clearly now. How ironic is that? He grabs me and we jump off stage, trying not to kill ourselves. And I walk up to Ray and he says, "Man, y'all are killing me." And he's doing all these things. So I give him a big old hug and stuff. And I handed him a CD. And the next day he called me, "Where you been? Why hasn't somebody found you? I need to..." So we hung out together, and I got to work with him the last few years of his life. Brilliant statistician on dealing with how to make the music and what to do, and he let me do what I do. And when you got two blind folks in the room, and Stevie would always say, two or more blind people in the room is illegal. We were going to jail.
Did Stevie ever tell you about that story he did where he learned how to drive?
No, but let me tell you.
That was Ray Parker was trying to teach him.
Really? You know, he and Ray, man, they're
crazy.
Ridiculously crazy. But when Stevie and I get together, his birthday being May 13th, mine being May 10th, the blind jokes fly fast and furious, and we don't tell you when to duck.
Yeah. It was funny. It was a true story that Ray Parker Jr. took him out to driving after a studio session, and they were for real. So it was kind of funny. I'm calling Ray Parker Jr. out on this one now. So
yeah. Well, Ray he's silly, and I can see him and Stevie just doing what they do.
So tell us a little bit about some of the new projects that you got coming on, and what's in store for you?
Well, besides doing the traveling and working with some of the most fabulous symphony orchestras, that is, from like Boston Pops to Santa Rosa Symphony. We're trying to work on now doing Hollywood Bowl and Pasadena Pops and some other ones. But I'm working on some records, and when they come out, we're going to do our best to lay out with some serious love, some serious music. As I've said before, I consider myself the vessel to let things come through and make you shout hallelujah.
The ambassador of soul, for sure, man.
That's what they call me. Amen.
That's what you are, brother.
Thank you.
We're going to be doing a project sometime soon here.
Yes.
We're going to coordinate the time, but we're going to be making a direct-to-vinyl disc record with a really sweet group out of Northern California doing a little country music. We've got Auburn Road going to be paired with you on that.
Them girls.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that together on EnterTalk.
Yes.
So take a look out for that, guys. And we got you a new gift here. The jam box. I'm going to show that out to folks. I'm going to have you hold that here, sir.
Let's see. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Hey, it's great. No. No. It's
So this is pretty much a harmonica, MIDI harmonica that I'm looking forward to hearing the music that you're going to make. Because Ellis, you're like the master of every instrument. It's like I play bass and I don't do it anything compared to you, and that's you're amazing.
You do.
You're amazing on every instrument, though, and this is going to be a new one for you.
God bless you. Oh, it certainly will be. Well, if you see me show up at your door, you know that my wife is sick of me playing on this. Wife admitted your Leala, amen. Yeah. But no, thank you for this. I'm sure I'll play with it, and I'm honored to hang with you and your crew.
Well, thank you, sir. I know you got to get down to R&B here very shortly.
Yes, we did. But,
well, I have one more last request, brother.
Please.
Dude, play a little bit more of that guitar and do your singing for me.
let me see what I got here. Let me put that right there.
I got it, sir.
Act like it doesn't fall. Let's see. Let's do something like that. Standing by the highway, gonna do it her way, hitching her ride on anything out of town. She's LA bound, yeah. Flagging down a diesel, hanging with the weasel. Let her on somewhere in the desert sun, 'cause she wouldn't give him some. Yeah, you think the grass is greener, but life is cycles, gray and brown. Survival of the fittest, with a chance of love, innocent chasing dreams. Welcome to the world beyond your door. Rainbows and Dorothy, girl, you're not a Kansas anymore. Show love. Hallelujah.
Brother, thank you, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Much love
God
to you.
bless y'all. Come see us.
Go check them out.
The R&B Syntax 1:30 today, tomorrow, and Sunday, and then also Yamaha tomorrow night at I think it's 5:20 over at the Marriott.
Yes.
It's called Ellis. You hear it? Point and click. Sing.
This has been EnterTalk.
Thank you.
And we are very, very privileged to have you.
Thank you.
If you're not on Caffeine TV, if you're on Facebook and you want to interact with us, go ahead and go over to Caffeine TV or caffeine.tv/EnterTalk. Thank you, folks, for tuning in. We've got some more coming up shortly. So, thank you, Ellis, brother.
Thank you, brother.
All right, man.
Take care.